Hello everyone and welcome to my next reaction to Supernatural. So as I said in the last reaction, I am not feeling 100%. I'm getting over a very nasty cold, of which at one point I did lose my voice during, so I feel like though I'm sounding better than I was when I lost my voice, I'm still not 100%. And you know, it's interesting. I really enjoyed the last episode. I thought it was great, and I'm just really hoping that my reaction reflects that, even though I wasn't feeling my best. But you guys know that when you guys get a reaction pretty much every week out of the year, sometimes I'm going to be sitting here not feeling my best. You know what I mean? I try to stay consistent with you guys. And that doesn't, me being sick doesn't mean I'm not really excited for this next one. Let's go. Oh no. Oh no.
What makes a story work?
You not being in it.
Is it the plot, the characters?
Sorry, I'm still salty about Kevin.
Tonight, I thought I would tell you a little story and let you decide.
Okay, one, do not look at me like that. Okay. Nope. And two, that opening gave me very Storyteller from Buffy vibes, one of my favorite episodes from that. And you, sir, are not on Andrew's level. Let's be clear. Okay. Oh, Dean. Oh.
Please don't. Don't hurt me.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
Seems like somebody already did that.
Are you going to help us, lead us against Metatron?
I'm no leader. I am no leader, Hannah. This angel who attacked you. What was his name?
Gabriel. Gabriel is working for Metatron.
Hold on, I'm sending you a photo of the symbol that drew all the angels in.
Okay.
I think it's a spell.
I had a brief moment at the
ingredients
beginning
created were very odd.
where I was like, oh my god, do we know the symbol already?
I've never
But
seen it before.
I don't think we do. Okay, good.
I'm fine, Cass. How about you?
I miss my wings. Life on the road. Smells.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Do you also have fairy bones? It does not matter what realm they were from.
Griffins and fairies? The hell are you hunting, man?
Family.
Ugh. Oh my god, is that... Did that look like a little... like a snaky snake? Like a snake snake? Like a snake. I feel like that's what that looked like. Oh boy. What is...
Hello.
No fucking way.
Gabriel.
No fucking way.
I'm gonna take that as a yes.
No fucking... Okay.
I need your help, brother.
All right. Well, okay. Let's get everybody in the mix.
I was hiding Captain Side-Eyes in the safest place in the universe. Heaven.
Oh!
You and the other two stooges had to go and ruin Christmas. Now,
What?
sorry. I finally watched Downton Abbey. But then your BFF
Good
Metatron
choice.
sent his... I'm getting the band back together. We're going on the Kill Metatron tour.
Oh!
And you're looking at the new frontman.
Oh! I think the angel storyline just got a lot more exciting. I don't mean to be rude.
Got an open box of feathers over here.
Oh my. Whew.
Dean?
Wow.
Remember me? The guy who died for your sins? No, not the cat with the beard and the sandals. The hot one. Hey, thank you so much for the flowers and condolences. Really meant a lot to the fam.
So you've been back for months. What have you seen out there?
Total nigh biblical chaos.
Crowley and Abadouche looking at good times. And then there's our beefs. We're rebels. One without a cause. One with.
I'm just a soldier.
Bitch, please. You've been God more often than Dad has.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need as many as I can find.
Why are you doing this, Gabriel?
I always run. From Dad, from the family. I don't want to run anymore.
Okay.
I want to do what I was meant to do.
Okay.
Remember the minions of Metatron I mentioned?
Oh my word. Oh! I-
Hey, douchebag.
Oh! I was wondering if it was a trap, a tripping trap.
We'll never keep these guys out of here.
I know. So, we fight.
Oh boy.
I fight.
What?
I lied before.
Shocking.
I never watched Downton Abbey.
What?
Trying
Oh!
to fit in. Oh, and I do have some Archangel juice left.
That
I
was
can hold these boneheads off long enough.
terrible.
Long enough for what? And you can take my place.
What are you talking about?
The angels need a leader. There's got to be somebody like us, somebody different.
What if I fail again?
You won't. You can't.
Oh boy.
Thank you.
Shut up.
I mean, sweet moment, but I just don't.
Haven't got all day, hot pants.
Was any of this real?
What are you about?
You're already dead.
Well. What gave it all away?
My coat was torn earlier today.
Ah, crap. I really hate continuity errors.
So,
None of it was real, but all of it was true.
whose truth? Yours or Metatron's?
Just hear him out, would you?
Oh.
He's trying to help you.
Oh my word. Ay, 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 ay. There's so much going on. Okay.
Inspector Gregory, Sherlock Holmes, Silver Blaze. You have been around since scaly things crawled out of the muck. Would it have killed you to pick up a book, watch a movie? I just gave you every book, movie, and TV show I have consumed in the last couple of millennia.
Oh.
Now do you understand that the universe is made up of stories?
Can you bring angels back to heaven?
Sorry, no spoilers. And you keep missing the point. You're supposed to lead the angels,
I am not a leader, Metatron.
apparently. And nobody teaches lessons better than good old Gabriel, aka the trickster.
Ay.
And you did all this to make me a hero?
That's priceless. You are not the hero in this masterpiece. You are the villain. I'm the hero.
I would beg to differ
If you can hack him, you can probably hack him.
if I'm interpreting the story. You know what I mean?
I turned on the GPS on his phone. He's still in the same town when I talked to him last. The hell? I don't know. You gotta go find him. What? You're too close to this, man. And what, you're not?
Yeah, that is
You're
true.
not at this 5 minutes. You ought to go and Liam Neeson on his ass. I got this.
Both of you are close to this.
He acts tough and you show kindness. Is that how this works?
No.
Dean's like, nah, bro.
You're gonna pay for what you did to him.
Ooh.
And Kevin.
Okay.
Do you know they will follow you? And they'll all die. I'm going to save a nice, warm seat up top for you. You will be saved.
No.
What?
You're going to make me do the hard pitch, aren't you? How's that stolen grace inside you working out?
It's fine.
No, it's not. It's burning out. It's going to burn you out.
You really think Sam would do anything for you?
Oh boy.
I've been in your brother's body, Dean. He would not trade his life for yours.
Well, thanks for the rerun, pal. Sam's already told me all that crap. Hell, he's told me worse.
He told you that he has always felt that way. That he thinks that you are just a scared little boy.
Sir,
who's afraid
shut
to do his
up.
own pathetic bottom feeder who cannot even take care of himself. Who would rather drag everyone through the mud than be alone. Who would let everyone around him die. No. Do it. Do it!
Oh.
Oh, you like that, wouldn't you? That's what that whole speech was about. You're not afraid to die, are you? You're afraid to be left in these chains forever. You can sit here and rot. You son of a bitch.
Wow.
Easy there, Tiger. I'm here to trade. You have something of mine, and I have something of yours. Bring him here tomorrow, say 6-ish. If not, Castiel dies. No comebacks this time.
An even trade.
I'm an entity of my word.
Are you? Oh boy. Oh boy!
Hey, you okay? Yeah, you gotta stop asking me that. I've been calling you. He wanted to die. And I was gonna kill him, I was. But then I stopped because I know we need him to talk. Dean, listen.
Good.
Metatron has Cass. He's offering up a trade. We can't trust Metatron. I know that, obviously.
Who can we trust, honestly?
Let's take Gabriel to the meetup, make the exchange, and then trap Metatron.
I don't know that it's gonna go that way, but I know.
He's late. Or he's not gonna show.
Of course I'm going to show. I was just waiting for you two to finish setting up your little trap for me.
It's all right.
Am I hitting my mark?
I feel like it's not gonna work. Okay. All right. You don't have to have the flair for the dramatics. All right. All right.
No thanks!
Whoa!
Bye-bye.
Wow, okay, go.
Because you and your little brother and your fine feathered friend and all those secrets you got locked away in your bunker can't stop me. But I am going to enjoy watching you try. I'll see you around, Castiel. Never forget, I gave you a chance.
Okay.
All right, so what if there is a stairway to heaven? Where you find it and get a drop on the guy? You want to sneak on the Death Star and take out the Emperor?
I'm not sure what a fictional battle station in space has to do with this, but if taking out the Emperor...
Yeah, he
is putting on
understood the
Metatron,
reference.
I'm on board.
Hey, did you just understand the Death Star reference?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think so, but I don't understand what that has to do with heaven.
It's halfway, I guess. You sure you're all right?
Aw.
Yes, there's something different about you.
Oh! Oh!
What have you done?
It's a
means to an end.
Damn it, Dean.
Was the Winchesters grabbing me part of your plan? That was a surprise. But hey, what writer doesn't love a good twist? My job is to set up interesting characters and see where they lead me. The byproduct of having well-drawn characters is they may surprise you. But I know something they don't know. The ending. How I get there doesn't matter, as long as everybody plays their part.
But do we know that everybody's going to play their part? This is a lot. Okay.
Deep shade of blue.
Oh, wow. Uh-huh. Great, great. Okay. Alrighty, guys. I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. I am not feeling 100%. I think I have reached my limit of filming while still slightly under the weather. So I'm going to make this brief, but I gotta say, really interesting episode. All right. Some of the things, I've been fairly vocal throughout this season that I feel like the Crowley-Abaddon storyline I'm much more invested in than this one. However, and by the way, I'm not saying that they're completely separated. I feel like they might bleed into each other and it kind of all tie in together at some point. You know what I'm saying. But, you know, the Angel storyline, I just felt like some of the characters throughout didn't have that pizzazz, you know, that I'm like really gravitating towards the story. This episode was kind of helping it a little bit. With a very big help from Gabriel, or the trickster. Great to see. You can never, as much as, you know, he was sort of a means to an end and, you know, not prevalent throughout this whole episode or anything like that. It was still great to see him again. And even throughout all of his interactions with Castiel, I was like, oh, we can't trust this thing. We can't. I mean, it is so funny that there are so many characters within Supernatural that you could be thrilled to see and then be like, but I don't trust you at all. I mean, he's one, Crowley's another. Like, there's so many characters like that. And really, really interesting. I'm going to be, I feel like a lot of what this episode showcased. One was really interesting from Metatron's perspective of, we're going to show that he cares a lot about the story. He knows the ending. He doesn't really care how they get there, how everybody gets there. He just wants it to be entertaining. Now, I might be talking a little bit out of turn and not have the full scope of his motivations, particularly throughout this episode and everything. But I feel like there's a little bit of, you can see how easily he overpowered Sam and Dean at the end there, right? Like, it was just like, bada bing, bada boom, okay, oh, you have a trap, ooh, I'm so scared, you know, all of that. I think there might be an element, I could be wrong, I very well might be, but there might be an element to his character that is just bored. You know, he is not threatened by the Winchesters. He is not threatened by Castiel. He is not threatened by, you know, pretty much anybody. He does not feel that scared. He feels very comfortable in his position. So he kind of wants some entertainment along the way. This is how I'm kind of reading it. I mean, that's kind of what he said at the end. But I feel like there's an element of, he is so confident in the ending is going to be the ending that he wants or he knows or he whatever, that he's absolutely fine with some chaos of characters or plot lines not going exactly as long as everybody plays their part, whatever part that's supposed to be. I do think it's going to be very interesting because I feel like he might at some point have a moment where it's like, oh, they're not playing their part. And this isn't going, and the ending might change. I don't know that we're really there yet, but very interesting. I do also want to talk about the Gabriel Dean scenario, and Sam there too. You know, these are two men that he has insanely pissed off. It was really funny when he was talking to Dean and sort of, trying to be like, you know what Sam thinks of you and this, that, and the other thing. And to be fair, like Dean said, Sam has really said a lot of harsh things to his face recently. And some of which I don't even think Dean necessarily really even disagrees with. We don't need to get down that road. We're not going down that road. But, so he's like, well, tell me something I don't know. However, at first I was kind of like, Gabriel, you literally, the main thing that you did to Dean that completely fucked him up, with his guilt and shame, and was that he trusted you and you lied to him. Do you really think he's going to sit here and think that you're telling the truth right now? But I actually liked the turn of the scene where he was, kind of trying to get Dean to kill him in that moment. And that, listen, I don't know the complete logistics of the Mark of Cain. I don't know I feel like you guys might know a little bit more of the details of, what exactly it invokes in Dean than maybe I do at this given moment in time. But I feel like there might have been a little bit of resistance there. He didn't kill him. Now, what I assume is that the more he kills, the more he might crave, and the harder that battle is going to be. That almost addiction to this mark, to killing, versus maybe your more logical thinking or what's better in the bigger picture. I feel like the more it happens, the more, I don't know that for a fact, but maybe. And that's going to be kind of an interesting thing to unfold. But, at least they were able to make a trade for Castiel. Kind of seems that Metatron would have, sort of let Castiel anyway. But, I think it's quite interesting to see where all of this is going to go. And I do hope that there's a moment, and maybe a lot of what I just said before is a little bit more of like wishful thinking on my part, but I really want to see a moment where Metatron thinks he knows exactly how things are going to go, and it really turns on its head, and he at least has a moment of panic. I think it's going to take a while to get to that part because he is so powerful. I mean, let's call it like it is. But I think that's really, really what I'm hoping for that. For Kevin. Well, and so many other things too. But, Kevin's still fresh in the mind. It will be for a bit, All right, I'm not feeling 100%, so I hope all of that made sense. This way, it is kind of funny because I feel like this is not the episode that you kind of, when I react and I'm not feeling 100% and I'm feeling under the weather, I typically am like, supernatural, give me a simple standalone episode, easy to follow, easy to... This was not that episode. This was definitely not that episode. So I hope all my thoughts made sense for you guys and that you guys still enjoyed the reaction, even though I'm really not feeling 100% right now. But I'm going to shut off this camera and probably just go rest for a little bit. But I hope that you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you would like to support me on Patreon or subscribe, I would really appreciate it. But if not, I'm just happy that you were here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.